Well, good afternoon, everyone. My name is Andy Smith. I'm the Vice President of Instruction here at TCAT Knoxville, and I get the honor to welcome you as well. Thank you so much for being here, for joining us in this very special occasion. I am honored to extend a heartfelt congratulations to our students, and we are so proud of your accomplishments. This ceremony is about you. It's about your hard work and determination. It's about your perseverance and commitment. You are the future of healthcare, and we are excited to share this moment with you. Through hours of studying, clinicals, hands-on training, you've demonstrated an unwavering commitment to learning and mastering the skills necessary to become a competent and compassionate professional. Always remember the importance of empathy, integrity, and continuous learning as you navigate challenging situations and strive to provide the best possible care for your patients. We are immensely proud of you. And no doubt, we have no doubt you will excel professionally. Congratulations once again on this well-deserved honor. May your future be filled with success, fulfillment, and the opportunity to impact the lives of others. I would also like to thank the instructors for investing their expertise and talents in training the next generation of nurses. And finally, let's also thank the support of family and friends. And with that, I now have the honor of introducing Miss Toriana Bates.
First, I want to start by thanking God, our family, and friends for joining us today to celebrate such a huge accomplishment. To my classmates, congratulations on making it this far and accomplishing such a challenging milestone. I know each and every one of us have experienced hardships, failed attempts, and other life challenges before this program or even during this program. But one thing to be true, we never gave up on ourselves. We have learned so many valuable lessons that we'll use in the future. But before we step into this new journey, let's go down memory lane. To Ms. Branham and Ms. Airlocker, we want to thank you for the study guides because we might not have made it without them. To Ms. Harrington, we will miss your stories on being an oncology nurse and refusing to give us word banks. To Ms. Lohman, we will miss running to class to make sure we're on time and we don't have to write in the red book. To Ms. Brazil, we will miss hearing about Norris being in the middle of nowhere in your different cases from Chota. And lastly, to Ms. Wigger, we will miss the death stares you gave us when you wanted us to stop talking and your obsession with kittens. And I can't forget our lovely clinical instructors who had us all stressed out freshman year about breaking sterile field, Ms. Ruggles, Ms. Gale, and Mr. Cardell. To Ms. Harrington and Ms. Wigger and Ms. Hafley, congratulations on this new adventure of retirement. We will miss you and appreciate everything you've poured into us. But seriously, the past 11 months have been challenging, but those are months we'll never forget. The long nights, the early morning, and all the handwritten assignments, but regardless of all, we did it. Lastly, this will be the last time you'll hear it. Sorry to those that hate hearing it. Hello. We're about to be nurses, y'all. Best of wishes to everyone. Now we will have the presentation of the penning by Ms. Wigger and Ms. Lohman.
Shermira Alsop. Toriana Bates. Rachel Breeden. Jacqueline Brown. Alexis Chandler. Savannah Dake. Congratulations. Brittany Davis.
You did it, baby. Yeah, that's my big girl.
Rachel D. Casola. Crystal Dofer. Sierra Eccles. Sylvia Elder. Taylor Farmer. Congratulations. Deborah Flanagan Appleberry. Joshua Gilmore. Destiny Hayden. Naomi Jepquich. Brooklyn Lettieri. Kaylee McCarter. Romana Mutero. Emma Parks. Congratulations. Shania Stewart. Brandy Stills. Elena Starkwell. Congratulations. Hannah Fangwa. Kate Walsh. At this time, Miss Allison Rogers will come to pin her night classes. Brenda Chichir. Kaya Hackler.
That's my sister.
Kayla Hillman.
Yes, Lord.
Congratulations. Noor Ibrahim. Amanda Johnson. Purity Macaria. Priscilla Mwangi. Jensen Phillips. Sarama Ramsey. Kate Rasnick. Nathan Trammell. At this time, Holly Erlacher and Valerie Branham will come and lead the students in the Nightingale Pledge.
Right, if the graduating seniors would rise, please. All right, we're going to announce the pledge. I will start and you will recite that with me. In the presence of God, and those assembled here, I solemnly pledge myself, to practice my profession faithfully. I will not take, or knowingly administer, any harmful drug. I will do all in my power, to maintain and elevate, the standards of my profession, and will hold in confidence, all personal matters, committed to my keeping, and all the family affairs, coming to my knowledge, in the practice of my calling. With loyalty, I will endeavor, to aid the physicians, in their work, and devote myself, to the welfare, of those committed to my care. All right, at this time, we are going to have the lighting of the lamp. This is a representation of the passing of knowledge. All right, if the graduates will be seated as we welcome Sarama Ramsey.
I'm full, y'all. Thanks be to God. My name is Sarama Ramsey, and I'm representing the evening class. Will the evening class please stand? This is our motto. Today,
We succeed in prayer because we believe in ourselves. Always.
yes, thank you. Please be seated. Good afternoon. I would like to thank God for his grace and mercy as he carried me on this journey. Today marks a monumental milestone for each of us graduating. Our class helped to pilot the new nursing programs such as ExamSoft and CoursePoint. We chose evenings for multiple reasons: job schedules, children, household obligations, and other responsibilities. We started this journey as complete strangers, 12 females and 1 male, 5 white, 4 black, 3 of African descent, and 1 Turkish. Our ages range from 20 to mid-40s. We all look different with different morals, values, and beliefs. We were strangers with absolutely nothing in common except our desire to be nurses. To invoke better lives for ourselves and our families. We learned each other's hopes and dreams, but we also learned each other's triggers. During this journey, we experienced a multitude of ups and downs. We have had many good times, but some bad times too. Evening class was smaller in number, but our appetite for success was big. We have laughed together, cried together, experienced illness together, studied together, and a few of us have experienced tragedies in our families. However, most importantly, we always prayed together. Prayer was something we felt strongly about, and it was the foundation for which we stood. Sometimes daily, other times weekly. It was prayer that kept us together, safe, and carried us through this program week to week. We have developed and cultivated lifelong friendships. Over the past year, we have been pushed, pulled, bent, and stretched, but not broken. We have leaned on each other during some dark days. Our bond is definitely unique. I love each of you, name by name. Continue the course because the best is yet to come. To our family and friends, thank you. Thank you for your countless support and love and forgiveness. We have missed a lot this past year. We have forgotten to do things and be places. We have missed date nights, birthdays, celebrations, anniversaries, family gatherings, etc. But thank you. You have sacrificed time being with us. You have given us your unconditional support as we walk this journey. Thank you. Thank you for stepping up and stepping in to provide financial and emotional support for each of us. We have lost jobs, had to reduce hours, or simply needed a hand, and you provided. Thank you. Thank you for putting up with us during periods of exhaustion, studying, and various mood swings for my husband. We ask for your forgiveness too. Nursing school is overwhelming alone, but certainly when it's done in 1 year. We are so grateful for each of you. We couldn't have done it without you. Last and certainly not least, our instructors. We are blessed to have had you both. Grateful you both believed in each of us and our ability to complete this program. You have walked this journey hand in hand with us, even on the days you were exhausted and your cups were almost empty, you still poured. You have laughed, cried, chastised and corrected us, but most importantly, you believed in us. When we wanted to go left, back out, or quit, you gave us strength, hope, and words of encouragement. You always loved us through it. Miss Rogers, thank you for your continued support. Thank you for choosing us and going that extra mile. Thank you for staying the course. You didn't have to do it, but you did. Miss Pointer, thank you for your wisdom, teaching, and influential presence in our class. You both are selfless instructors. Miss Pointer? Okay. Miss Rogers, could you come up front, please? My sister is presenting you with a handmade floral arrangement designed by my daughter. The white rose in the center represents you and how you were the nucleus that held us together. These are ribbon-based arrangements that will provide longevity. I speak for the entire evening class as a whole. We love you and thank you.
Good afternoon, Green Pants. How are you? So we've waited for this day for a while, right? We've talked about it. We've stressed about it. We've cried about it. We've had conversations in the hallway laying on a bench, eating potato chips, talking about it. And you're here. You are still here. You're graduating as practical nurses from the Tennessee College of Applied Technology in Knoxville. When I talk about nursing and what it means to me, there's a lot comes to mind. I'm definitely not a nurse. I'm definitely not cut out to do what you do. I'm a numbers girl. I'm a numbers cruncher and a people organizer. But I'm not a nurse. But I learned so much from each of you, just our conversations down the hallway, by the vending machine, because some of us meet there about 2:15 every day for that second shot of caffeine for the day. But nursing is such a noble profession, and all of you chose to do that. All of you chose to give care to people you don't even know. And that takes a lot. It takes a lot of love, a lot of patience, a lot of pushing through long nights or long days, working those shifts that are really hard, but you're caring for someone else's loved one. And that is very, very noble of you. We talk about people and careers and leaving a legacy. I want to talk to you today not about all the things that you have done great this past year, but let's skip forward 30 years. Will you be a legacy like Linda Hafley, Cindy Wigger, Pam Herndon? I challenge you to think about today as you're beginning your career as nurses. What will your legacy be? Will it be one of those? Will it be that extraordinary professional that gave countless care and saved many lives, and then decided to come back and share your skills with the next generation? TCAT Knoxville will always be here for you. We will be here when I'm not here, when Andy's not here, but we will need people like you to come back and share your wisdom. So I challenge you to think about your legacy. What will you leave for the next generation? and I hope you can leave us today, and I know that you will, that the 3 people that are retiring from our program, what a legacy they have left, and they have shared their wisdom with you. Now I'm going to share with you a personal story. Have I talked to you, Green Pants, about my friend Chrissy? No. For the audience, if you're wondering why I'm calling them Green Pants, firstly, I nickname every class. So we have the blue pants and we have the green pants. The green pants are our seniors, and I refer to them going down the hallway all the time. There's my green pants. So I want to talk to you, Green Pants, about my friend Chrissy. You've probably seen her around campus. You may know her. I'm not quite sure, but she's been around. But my friend Chrissy, 25 years ago-ish, my friend Chrissy was a single mother. She was the single mother of 2, a 4-year-old and a 2-year-old. And you see, my friend Chrissy had a 4-year-old who was type 1 diabetic. 4 shots a day, 7 days a week, infinite blood sugar checks, all that. And you see, my friend Chrissy's little girl, while type 1 diabetes was new to her, it was scary for all of the family, everyone in the family. So my friend Chrissy found herself one day driving in her little minivan with a 2-year-old in a car seat in the middle row and a 4-year-old in the car seat in the middle row. And looking back through her rearview mirror, sees that the 4-year-old, who is diabetic, is out, completely out of it. A low blood sugar. Too much time in between meals. Or maybe Chrissy's little girl was eating her snacks and dropped them and nobody knew, you see. So my friend Chrissy, I guess it's a good thing you live in a rural neighborhood sometimes because everybody knows your name and everybody knows who you are. So my friend Chrissy, she whipped her minivan in at the local ER where everybody knew her. And everybody knew Miss Emily, and everybody knew little Seth. She picks up Miss Emily from the sliding door of the minivan, carries her in lifelessly to the ER like this, screaming, "Help me, help me, help me." It was terrifying. So my friend Chrissy first ran into a CNA who happened to be just passing by the door, who said, "Oh no, that's Miss Emily." She takes her, and she goes around the corner and to the right, and there's a nurse standing there that says, "Oh my goodness, that's Miss Emily. Is her blood sugar low? Is her blood sugar low?" And by then she was just really foaming at the mouth and lots of other things. So you see, it was a CNA, then a nurse, and then in the ER, it was a registered nurse who boarded a helicopter with her to fly 275 miles away from her home to a very large medical center called Cincinnati Children's Medical Center. So Miss Emily at 4 took her first helicopter ride with a registered nurse, 3 hours away from home, with my friend Chrissy and her 2-year-old brother driving along behind, trying to get there like crazy people driving down the interstate. So the value of a nurse doesn't stop at your point of care. You see, it was the CNA, it was the practical nurse, and it was the registered nurse that not only took care of Miss Emily, but took care of Chrissy and eased her mind and eased her fears as a young single mother, that her daughter was going to be okay, because that helicopter sitting out there was loaded up with pediatric practical nurses and registered nurses, of which 2 registered nurses boarded the helicopter with her. A practical nurse literally just held her hand because that practical nurse lived 2 doors down from Chrissy and her children. And they wouldn't let Chrissy board the helicopter for obvious reasons. So I stand before you today and ask you, are you going to be one of those people 30 years from now? That there is someone like Chrissy telling that story all about you? Are you going to be the Linda Hafley, the Cindy Wigger, the Pam Herndon in your local community that somebody like Chrissy is talking about 30 years later? I bet you are. I have the confidence in you that you are going to be stellar nurses, stellar caregivers, that people will remember what you're doing and they remember why you did it, because you're compassionate and you care. So if you have any questions about my friend Chrissy, or if you've seen her around, you will know. But do you all know her? Have you seen her before? That's me. Chrissy is my mom's name. That story is true. I changed the name just because. But I tell that story often, and I'm not ashamed to tell it. It was a horrible 4 days. It was horrible. But it was because of nurses like you that made my heart settle on that terrible day. So, my friend Chrissy is Kelly Cheney. And I changed the name for obvious reasons, and I tell that story often. But I challenge you to go back and leave your legacy. Congratulations to the class of 2024. I do have some really good news for you, and I'm going to go ahead and share that. I don't think we've got to talk about that yet with the faculty, but your NCLEX exams, those are going to be paid for by the college so that you don't... so that you don't have any financial stress to worry about over the next 6 weeks to get that done. You will see Noah Duncan in the business office who will help take care of that, and he will work out all the paperwork for you. But we want you to take your NCLEX quickly. We want you to be successful, and we really want you to get out there and make your careers so worthwhile. And just remember, begin with the end in mind. What will your legacy be? Congratulations. Hold up just a minute. I have just been informed there has been a change of plans. And we always like that, so that's okay.
So we can't let the night class show us up with all of these flowers. So we have flowers for Miss Hafley, Miss Herndon, Miss Wigger, all those that are retiring. If you all want to come up here with us.
On behalf of every senior at TCAT, This wasn't part of the program, but we knew we could not let these ladies go without saying thank you, not just from the daytime class, but from all of us. They put in many, many years, many, many tears for each and every one of us. And we're their last graduating class. We couldn't have done it without them. We wouldn't have done it without them. So thank you from the bottom of our hearts.